What's happening, guys? I was sent this Esee Izula 2 to sharpen up. If I'm not mistaken, these are all made with 1095 steel. In my experience, 1095 doesn't take a polished edge very well. So I recommended to the owner that we put just a 1000, 2000 grit edge on it. They told me do what I thought was best. So that's the route I'm going to go tonight. That being said, I'm just going to use two stones, my Nubatama Ume 1K and 2K. And he took me up on my offer to sharpen his knives at no charge, which I'm surprised more folks don't do. But there you have it. I've had my stones soaking for roughly 5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started. Cut the existing edge off, as I do. They've actually got a sharpening notch down here, but hopefully you can see this. It still flares out. Nobody can seem to get that area right. Not sure if that's going to cause a problem yet. I may have to work around it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. .1095 responds really quickly to the stones. I've almost removed all of the factory scratching, except for up in the belly and of course down here in the base. I may just have to concentrate on that base by itself. Yeah, as I suspected, that base is going to ride up a little bit. I'll try to avoid that area as best I can. See if I can get these factory scratches out without having to ride up in there. I've got a burr on pretty much most of the edge. I'm not going to spend much more time down there. I don't want to create a recurve or anything. So I've got a burr across the whole edge. I'm going to go ahead and switch sides. This side doesn't have as bad a flare, although I suspect I'm still going to ride into that choil area just because it's got that little bit of a ramp. Got a burr built up. I can still see the factory scratching in the tip. Hopefully you guys can see this. Man, they laid that tip down pretty damn low. Don't know why they did that. I'm having to grind down to it though. It's just a really acute and low area. Put a little bit of extra pressure on that one. Like I said, this is a really acute, really low area. I don't know why they sharpened it like this. Maybe the first pass was much lower than they expected, and now you gotta deal with the consequences. I'm not gonna take any more material off. Now I gotta straighten this side out because I've ground too much on that side. Well, that's been a little more involved than I was expecting. This is the 2000 grit. Now it's not a big jump in grits from the 1K to the 2K, but this is just a little bit finer. And since I don't like to polish 1095, I figured 2000 would be a good place to stop. There are still a few factory scratches left. Like I said, I'm not taking any more material off. It's just no need to, since this knife isn't being polished. No sense in removing extra material if it's not needed. I've got a burr. Apparently, on the 1K stone, I didn't actually reach the apex all the way on this side. I just flipped the burr over. So, we got to apex. On this 2K stone now. Comes the fun part of removing the burr. For stropping duties, I'm using my Dlt XL strop with white compound. Hopefully this is going to show up without any glare. It's 171. $115. $147. So the average comes out to about 144. The edge polished up just a little bit, but you know, that's going to be because of the stropping. You see that back choil area, definitely needs that to be enhanced. If this knife ever comes back to me, that will definitely be on the agenda next time. This is that low spot I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it, but up close to the shoulder of the blade, it's lower. There, you can kind of see it there, the haziness. Didn't get all the way down to it, but I'm pretty close. Next sharpening will definitely hit that spot. I was worried though, because as I was doing that, the point here was getting asymmetrical. I wanted to keep that triangle shape as best I can. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Just a 2-stone sharpening, quick stropping. The edge is still fairly toothy and aggressive, so I think it'll do quite a bit of work. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. Y'all have a good one.